welcome everyone. This is John RMS, aka Ace Bullion. There you go. And clearly you're already on my YouTube channel, so thank you for joining me. Today I have another fantastic video, which is sponsored by none other than the Silver Trader. So please be sure to check out the description at the bottom of this video, and you can click on it. You'll find links to his website. You'll also find links to my website, AceBullion.co.uk. So, without further ado, let's crack on and see what we have. So I thought it was quite clever. I actually made this up. So it shows up one way, or I could flip it that way, I guess, and there we have it. But yeah. All right. So what do I have today? Well, I have something pretty dang cool as far as I'm concerned. And it is... Whoops, I just knocked the camera, shall I? Ice Age 3. No, come on. Nope. I am not talking about the Ice Age 3. No, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not talking about the Ice Age 3, but it is related. That's right, it is related. And it's in the shape of this coin. Now, let me take you back. Way back. And, well... we're going to go through the series of time because that one came just before it. And this one was the first. So what coin am I talking about? Well, this is a UK first. I've not seen a single channel out there with it yet. And I think I'm the first person, rightly so, to be showing off this coin. So I hope you are ready. It is... Giants of the Ice Age. Oh yeah, here we go. We have the saber-toothed tiger. And it is super, super cool. And, well, I'm pretty sure you kind of guessed from, this little video here that I had, that it was going to be something I wanted to display. And we'll have a good look at it, shall we? So... as you can already see, we've already skipped through the 2, and we're now on the 3rd, because that's how they notify you what's to come. So we then have a few more still to come. In fact, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more left in the series. Now, I have read some more, and I'm not going to get too quoted on it, because I'm horrible with the name of the mint, so I won't even try to pronounce it. It's something like the Zyberg mint or something like that. But it's 1 ounce, 3 nines, and it's 2020. And this saber-toothed tiger has a ton going for it. Now, I'm not just saying that because I really like this collection. I'm saying it because, well, it's true. At least in my mind. However, there is one downfall to it that is kind of a little bit hard to tell, and it is the eyes. The eyes I would have liked to be able to distinguish a little bit more. Well, a lot more really. Let me be brutally honest. So, yep, that would have been the only thing. Apart from that, you have this lovely mirrored finish. You got a lovely matte finish. You have some great texture on the saber-toothed tiger. His paws are, pouncing. You could just see him getting ready to make that swipe right at you. That's my view, at least. And, wow, look at it. It is something to behold. Now, I did say it's part of the series, and, I will come back to that coin as well. But if we flip these over, we can see here very clearly that, here, we have the woolly mammoth, which was the first in the series. Note by the gloss on the left-hand side there. And then we had the elk. Again, number 2 in the series. So we knew that number 3 was going to be something kind of special. And they are still using the same technique as they have on the previous versions. They haven't changed it. And that's something that I think is, is good and bad at the same time. I like to see consistency with a series, unlike the one that I shown you on Wednesday, which was the Gorilla, where I shown you the 2015 version, and then I shown you the 2020. So this is the 2020 Giants of the Ice Age. And to me, it is beautiful. It is, obviously, it's going to stay in my collection. It's something that I already have the first two, so, well, Silver Trader is going to know I'm going to have to be buying this from him. It is a great collection. I really cannot wait to see, because it's promising. What I really like, one of the key features I really like, rather than having to go look up, research, and spend hours on the internet trying to find out what might be coming up, like take the Perth Mint and Simpson family. No one has a clue what is coming up next, where we kind of do. We have a figure here. And I'm pretty sure that that's going to be a polar bear. Followed by a rhino, a yak, a deer, and another cat of some description. So, there we have it in its glory. Now, it does have a reeded edge. It's 1 ounce. And the back is the same as, sorry, as the same of, you can see it's my muckiness, I apologize. As same as all the others, where you have the high gloss, you have the satin matte finish, the Republic of Ghana, 5 seeds, and then it says freedom and justice written on the bottom banner. I'm just to zoom in for you. Freedom and justice. And there we go. We can see all that, and we get the lovely crust there. And, you know, I really think overall this is a great, great series. Now, I've read that the mintage of these are only 15,000, and it may seem like an awful lot, but you compare that to other things like the Queen's Beast series or other, you know, series like that. And, you know, 15,000 is not a lot to be minted. And, you know, I am just so happy to actually now have one, to be the first person to showcase this and to be able to bring this to all of you guys, and obviously into my household, where it will now be a permanent feature and will remain with my other series. As I said, the cat here, the saber-toothed tiger, you can, you know, distinguish very clearly here as I zoom in. Look at its fangs. Look at it. It is just snarling at you. The claws are clearly retracted in. The ground is kind of like a frozen tundra. And let's just get a little focus here. And you can see the fur all over. Instead of just dotting stuff, you can actually see the lines of the fur all the way through. And I think, wow, that's something to behold. Now, this is why hopefully you can see why I like it. As we took a look here at the first one, which was in 2019, so just last year, we had the woolly mammoth. And again, you know, totally different scenery, totally different views. And it just is very, very pretty. And then we move on to the elk, again, 2019 here. And look at those horns there. Just spectacular. And you can see it's giving a nice call out. Again, a different body pattern, because you wouldn't expect it to have the lines that the woolly mammoth did, nor should it have the lines that the saber-toothed tiger does, because it's a different type of fur or skin. And then we get back to the saber-toothed tiger. So, Giants at the Ice Age. Are you collecting these? That's a question I like to know. What's your thoughts? Was that a bit too silly? You can see why I chose this. Where, of course, we have the very first bit. And by the way, there's no relation at all. We have a saber-toothed tiger. I don't see an elk in here. In fact, I haven't watched it. It's my kid's movie. But it is just beautiful. And, you know, to add these onto your collection, there's a bit of fun. And, you know, they're relatively inexpensive. They don't, you know, have a huge premium. Over time, they actually build up very quickly. So if you can get a hold of, you know, the first series, which is, I believe, is more than possible to get a hold of, you know, the woolly mammoth. I nearly said elephant. I was trying to get my head around not saying that. Then definitely start it. Start it now. Start it as quick as you can if you're into this kind of thing. I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna, you know, make a lot of money. You're not gonna make, you know, a ton of it. But I reckon that given another year or two, you're gonna see demand for at least the first 3 to 4, as always, pick up immensely. They always do, with series that show promise and show, you know, a potential and have a following. And well, I'm definitely one for a following on this. And wow, it is just a beautiful cat. You know, a saber-toothed tiger is just beautiful. Now, sorry, I didn't show you the backs of the previous versions. So this is the latest, the previous, and this is the first. Again, nothing's changed. I like that. Now that's the side that obviously I would be keeping face down in my, you know, one of my collector's boxes. And this is just truly awesome. That's my view. So how many of you have actually started this collection? How many of you are actually going to actively seek out this collection if you haven't already started it? What's your opinions on the saber-toothed tiger or the series? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I mean, as I said, my opinion is my opinion alone. I know that a lot of people, we have different views on what type of coins we collect or what type of bullion we collect. And I like to diversify, have some fun, because the ones that I'm showing you guys are not a stacking type of bullion. So you're not going to be buying, you know, let's say, you know, a tube of 20 of these just to stack it for its bullion value. Because, well, you could buy a tube of, you know, American Silver Eagles, you could buy a tube of Maples, you could buy a tube of Britannias, etc., and you'll get more for your money than you will, obviously, for just stacking, you know, or preferably collecting the tigers or, you know, this series. However, that saying, what I have started to learn personally is I should actually be buying at least 2 of everything that I've done. That's a mistake I've actually made in the past. I'm not going to try to start with it now. I might actively seek a second set, but any new series I start, I will be, you know, ensuring that I buy at least 2 of them. And the reason being is obviously you see things, and I've watched them. You know, the Spider-Man, the Marvel series. Wow, I wish I bought at least 2 of every one that came out. Just because the resale on them is ridiculous if that's what you're going to be doing. But as I'm only a collector at the moment, well, yeah, I am a stacker, but my main role at the moment is just as a collector. I've achieved all of my stacking. I do not need to stack any further. Not in silver, at least. I've moved over into a lot more of gold and platinum. I still stack silver, don't get me wrong, but the majority of it's gold and platinum nowadays. But yeah, so this is what I want to show you guys, and I hope you do enjoy it. I hope you appreciate this video. I hope it's done it justice. And I hope you enjoy it. And if you have, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. You share it around, and please leave a comment down below, because I am interested to know what your thoughts and opinions are on this series and this coin. And as always, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great and fantastic day. I'll look forward to chatting with you very soon. In fact, this weekend, I am having another video coming out. I don't normally put a video out over the weekend, but I do have one coming, and it might even be a live stream. Now, it's probably going to be the worst time to live stream because everyone's going to be off, everyone's going to be doing stuff. But you know what? Let's have some fun. If you are around when I'm live streaming, then great. I'd welcome you to join me. Because it's just going to be fun. Hopefully, it'll be fun. I got something really cool and really exciting I want to share with you guys. And a lot of you may know, or some of you may know what it is. Some of you have never seen it before. And I'll give you a clue. It has mixed reviews. And I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, because I haven't unboxed it yet. And I am going to try it. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to try it. Scratch your head. Because that's going to be coming up over this weekend. So have a great weekend. Hopefully, I will see you during a live stream or video. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing. Again, let me know. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day wherever you are. Bye for now. Bye from Ace.